Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Ready now, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. That's popped up. Simeon into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Standing in now, Luis Arraez, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Darvish a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Here's Darvish on 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Swing, and he pops him up. On the move is Stanton, and no one will track it down. Still 1-2. From the stretch. This is popped up. Sanchez is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
He's set, and the pitch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Now here it comes.
Semien.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. Hit out toward second. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Stroman looks in. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 1-2.
Oh, that pitch is out.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Josh
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Miguel Sano. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pitch popped up. Sano is over and he puts it away for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Stroman looks in. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Now at the plate, Alex Avila.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Alex Avila.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So striding forward now, Marcus Stroman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike one. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Gordon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Brett Gardner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Gardner.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And the pitcher bats next. That will be Yu Darvish. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Stroman steps into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. This pitch is popped up. Sano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Luis Arias as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the move is Stanton. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, in that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but...
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The first baseman, number
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The second baseman.
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Next up, 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Drilled to the left side. And a Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep.
Leading off for Minnesota.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marcus Stroman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Olsen has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. All set for the start of the inning, and here's the speedster D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Gordon on at first, nobody out. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe one. Once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch cut it, it's by him for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded to third, and he'll just step on third and the inning is over. Luke Voigt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he had it set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Slow roller left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 0-2, here it is. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, Marcus Stroman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres. Braden Bishop will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Yankees, number 5, Braden.
He's set, and the pitch.
Bishop.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down and away, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And there he goes towards second. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses 1-1. Romo is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 2-1 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olsen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air out toward shallow right. Olsen will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1 ball, 2 strikes, now.
Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faced. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And the shaking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Hanser Alberto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 57, Hanser.
In there, no balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Runner goes. Hit back toward the mound. Semien's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next for New York, Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Braden Bishop from the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Twins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Marcus Stroman is the winning pitcher of record. Yu Darvish pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 4-0.